professional fade out. Look at that. That's how the pros do it, ladies and gentlemen. That's how the pros do it. All right, let's see. So I'm just going to do a quick sound check. Make sure, even though none of my settings have changed since yesterday. Pfizer? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Congratulations. That's great, dude. My second shot, I also have Pfizer, and I don't get my second shot until May 10th. But that's considering the clusterfuck that was Texas vaccinations. I'm happy to have finally found a vaccine. But I got my first shot on Monday. Oh wait, let me. What is it, Ian? What am I looking for? Twitch. There we go. Hey. Should I find my house all up in flames? I would simply light a cigarette and watch it burn away. 1 second. All right, here we go. Should I find my house all up in flames? I would simply light a cigarette and watch it burn away. Awesome, I'll check it out, man. Jeff Cummer, huh? Hey, Isabella, how you doing? Okay, that sounds good. Let's check this out. Okay. Here I am and this is now. And there's nothing that I want to say. There's nothing I'm about. I'm feeling down. Oh, I am down. Here's another song I wrote. And it's... that's all right. All right, let's check this guy out. Oh, because it's not plugged in. Haha. I was like, what's going on? Hey, Bobcat, good to see you, man. You should... Oh, hold on. Oh, fuck it. Really? Oh, crap. She's unstoppable, she's been battling, she's been coming around. Doodle-doo, doodle-dee-dee, doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And she knows what she wants. I'm telling you, man. That's awesome. You know, I'll definitely check it out, man. That's great. Let's divide the end conclusion, rearrange last solution, make the ends meet the means. When I grew up, I wanna be a fire truck. All right, good. Okay, I need to stay. I'll pull off the mic when I'm screaming. That's good to know. All right. Yeah, it is, Isabella. Like, I'm not going to get my hair cut until the middle of May. After I get because I'm going to wait until, well, actually to the end of May. I get my second COVID shot May 10th, and then I have to wait 2 weeks. So on May 24th, that'll be 2 weeks after I've had my second COVID shot, which means I should be fully vaccinated. Then I'm going to still continue to wear masks. And in fact, I was thinking, I think I'm just going to wear masks forever to the end of my days. Like, I'm just not going to be out in public without a mask on. Fuck it. That way I don't have to deal with people. I can be like, no, I can't talk to you. I got a mask on. I have headphones in and a mask on. Sorry, dude. No, I don't have to interact with you anymore. All right. Yeah, right? Hell yeah, man. It's great. It just indemnifies me from interacting with people I don't want to interact with. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna play that song I was just playing. This is brand new. It was written last week or the week before because wait. Hey. Hold on. I just totally lost the dun, 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 that's it. She's been getting on, she's been getting on, she's been getting off, she's been getting around, she's been coming up, she's been coming down, she's been coming around. Oh, she knows what she wants, and she ain't gonna stop till she climbs up on top. You can't get in her way unless you're willing to pay, unless you give what you got. I'm telling you, man, this girl, she can't be stopped. 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 She's been on the prowl. Well, she's 100 now, and she's been ready to pounce. She's a killer, son, and you better run. You better flee, you better get on out. She's more deadly than fire, and she knows how to burn. This is something you learn. And she ain't gonna stop till she's up on top, till she gets what you got. I'm telling you, man, this girl, she can't be stopped. 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 And when she's got you, you're gonna hurt. Yeah, she's gonna draw some blood. But in that hurting, you might realize that there's never been another you could ever call your lover. Oh, and when you got you, and when she's got you, oh, you're gonna hurt. Yeah, she's gonna draw some blood. But in that bleeding, you'll be pleading to be needing the loving that she's loving, 'cause loving, there's another lover. She's been coming on, she's been coming out, she's been coming around. She's been tearing up, she's been tearing out, she's been tearing around. And she knows what she wants, and she ain't gonna stop till she climbs up on top. You can't get in her way unless you're willing to pay, unless you give what you got. I'm telling you, man, this girl, she can't be stopped. 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 She's unstoppable. Yeah, right on. That's a new one called She's Unstoppable. Yeah, do you think, Ian, that you could post? Do you think you could post the link to the in Discord? So because I won't remember that 3 hours from now. I'm certainly not going to remember Kumar or Kummer, whatever his name is, and the name of the album. So, but if you can link it, that'd be awesome. Thank you, brother. Thank you very kindly. All right, so I've got I'm doing another freewheeling set today. So I'm kind of playing whatever strikes my fancy. If you have song requests, I will include them in the mix. But yeah, man, I posted a long I posted a long Patreon message today. I've been really feeling a bit overwhelmed by sort of I've kept my foot on the gas, right? I've written 30 songs since the beginning of the year. I've continued to live stream. I live stream at least 3 times a week, but usually like often it's 4 or 5. I got out Hesitation Cuts part 2. I've got the next Hesitation Cuts part up and running for part 1. I'm just or not Hesitation Cuts for Death and Taxes. Anyway, I wrote 4 songs last week, I feel like I'm just fucking working. I never give myself a break. I said a couple weeks ago, I'm like, I'm going to try to give myself a little rest, but no, I can't. Cause I just can't. And even so, I feel like, my Twitch numbers are stagnating or deplete. There was a point in time, maybe a year ago, 6 months from now ago, where my average would be about 30 people. I didn't see impressive growth. I didn't see the growth, like the kind of growth that other people play when they play covers. But I was seeing some growth, and that growth is completely diminished. Just all across the board, except for my Spotify numbers still, for whatever reason, still seem to be climbing, which is bizarre, But everything else, all the other metrics, either are stagnating or are diminishing. And it's first off, it's fucking exhausting. It's exhausting because I can't work any harder. I can't do more. I'm spread too thin. There's nothing more I could do. I mean, other than give up the handful of free hours I take with my lady friend and my literal refresh my brain time at the end of the day, which is often like yesterday I finished doing all what I was doing at 10 o'clock at night. And I'm like, I'll put on Spirited Away. And by 11, I was like, I can't even watch this movie. I'm too tired. And so I went to bed, So yeah. I don't know why I'm saying this. I think I have to make a change. I don't know what change I'm gonna make, but let's see. They say impossible, they say it can't be done. Just sit tight and change might come, change just might be done. They say not right now, they say it all takes time. We gotta wait in line. But no, we don't gotta wait in line. We don't gotta wait at all. We are an avalanche, we are the tidal wave, we are the lava flow. Oh, you ought to know, we are the raging fire, we are the hurricane, we are the fucking storm. And you've been warned that we're never backing down. Yes, we're never backing down. We can't be stopped, we can't be moved. We are a force of nature, oh it's true. We're pressing on, we're pressing on, we're rolling down, we're here to stay. We won't be pushed out. We are the love, we are the bond, we are the faith, oh we are strong. We are the love, we are the bond, we are the faith, oh we are strong. But God damn it. They say it takes a while, they say we must discuss, but 2 centuries seems to be time enough. They say not right now, they say it all takes time. We gotta wait in line, but no, We don't gotta wait in line. We don't gotta wait at all. We are the avalanche, we are the tidal wave, we are the lava flow. Oh, you ought to know. We are the raging fire, we are the hurricane, we are the fucking storm. And you've been warned that we're never backing down. Yes, we're never backing down. We can't be stopped, we can't be moved. We are a force of nature, oh it's true. We're pressing on, we're rolling down. We're here to stay, we won't be pushed out. We are the love, we are the bond, we are the faith. Oh, we are strong, we are the love, we are the bond, we are the faith. Oh, we are strong, we are the love, we are the bond. Oh, that's right. We are the faith. Oh, we are strong. We are the love, we are the bond, we are the faith. Oh, we are strong, we are the love, we are the bond, we are the faith. Oh, we are strong. Anyway, something like that. That's a brand new one. That was written last Friday, so I'm still figuring that one out. It's called The Avalanche. Hey, Isabel, how you doing? How was your stream? If you guys don't know Isabel, she does a lot of like Battlefield, like she does a lot of like kind of the first person combat stuff, but it's always, she's super snarky and super fun. And like often when I'm setting up my stream, I will like lurk her page while I'm while I'm kind of getting all my stuff set up, and it's just always a lot of fun and self-deprecating humor, and it's just really and conversation. It's so crazy. You know, for me, like it's so crazy because she will engage in these, like she'll get embroiled in these awesome conversations, these kind of long and like while also destroying people's faces. I'm like, okay, well I can't do that. I start to lose, which is why I don't play those kinds of games, because I will start to lose my mind. What the fuck, man? I'm right here. But yeah, anyway, so if you don't yet follow Isabel page, I highly recommend giving her a follow. But and thank you, Cold Machine. Okay, yeah, no, hey man, right, yeah, right on, brother. Thank you, Cold Machine. Yeah, you be well. And when I say anything, it's, oh no, I didn't mean it that way, but they totally did. I'm so done with being micro-bullied by people I work for. Who do you? Oh yes, yeah, that's fucking. I feel for you, Isabella. That's got to be the worst. All right, so this is another. So I'm just playing a bunch of the new material. These are songs that were all written last week or the week before. I've written 30 songs since the beginning of the year, and so I'm just working on these. So. We're gonna be alright, everything's on fire. The ship is going down and the flames are climbing higher, but we'll be alright. What else can we do? The ship is going down, but baby you look beautiful. I love the way the flames light your face. Oh, 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 darling you're so beautiful. I love just how the fires light you now. Oh, 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 darling you're so beautiful. Gonna be alright. There's chaos in the streets, the buildings they are burning, and we're running from the heat, but we'll be alright. There's nothing left to do. Burn, baby, burn. Love you are beautiful. I embrace the fire, burning desire. Oh, 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 darling, you're so beautiful. I just can't wait. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, 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 darling, you're so beautiful. Gentlemen, we are on fire. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on fire. We're gonna steal a car and then we're gonna make a getaway. We'll be alright. What else can we do? Everything's on fire, but love, you are beautiful. I love the way the flames light your face. Oh, 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 darling, you're so beautiful. I love just how the fires light you now. Oh, 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 darling, you're so beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on fire. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on fire. So yeah, that's a new one. That was one that was written last Friday as well. I wrote 2 songs last Friday. Let me see. So I forgot. Somebody said something earlier, and I missed it. The Nifty Swifty. And Bob, I try not to suggest different stuff to try Mike because I feel like I'd be music explaining business or music business explaining at you. But I do think that Twitch is a bad foundation to build a living. Oh yeah, no, and of course, well, it's funny. I don't use Twitch as a vehicle by which to generate any revenue at all. You know, like I don't. In fact, I had to completely, in order for me to keep doing this. Thank you, Isabella. Thank you very kindly. In order for me to keep doing this, I had to eliminate all. Like I don't pay attention to who is even in my audience or my audience numbers because that like anything that gave me any sort of negative like. I was eventually qualifying my success on Twitch based on my crowd and on the revenue I generated. And that was bullshit because the thing is if whether I have 5 people in the room or whether I have 500 people in the room, I should be playing my heart out for all of them. You know, I should be delivering my best performance and having a ton of fun because I love my music and there are people sitting there enjoying it and digging it, you know, and that wasn't happening. So I had to like eliminate all of the shit. I had to stop paying attention to and eliminate all the stuff that was like, that's why I no longer solicit tips. And that's why I don't and in fact, that is even why to a certain degree, people tipping kind of irks me a little bit because the thing is that like, because then it like, I don't want money to get involved in this at all. You know, I just want this to be a thing that I do to practice my stuff and play in front of people that like hang out with my friends online while I'm practicing and play music that they enjoy and I enjoy playing, you know? And let me see. And Nifty Sweet said, well, if it means anything, I had no clue you streamed and I've been a fan since 2008, but I'm glad. Yeah. Amen. And that's great. So in fact, that's why I did this, you know, like I started live streaming here on Twitch. I started live streaming on Ustream in 2010. But unfortunately, I didn't really have a vehicle. Once MySpace went away, and so I lost the 70,000 friends and my access to those 70,000 friends because I was posting a daily blog. It was mostly just humorous, silly like thoughts on the world and what have you for my blog, and then there would be like a little paragraph of what's going on with the band. But I posted a daily blog, and then and then I'd post whatever new music we had, but I had access. Like there were 70,000 people. Like 2,000 people would would open my message up the moment I dropped it. You know, like so it gave me a significant reach. But when MySpace went away, when everybody migrated to Facebook, I was like I can't do. I put in a titanic amount of work building up my MySpace page, and I'm like I don't want to like. Do I have to always constantly chase whatever the newest and greatest and latest social media platform is? I can't do that. The thing is, it's too exhausting. Like I have too much music to write and too many things to do and tours to plan and, you know, like, so I erroneously just decided to not make the leap to Facebook. I mean, I did make the leap to Facebook, but I didn't let the 70,000 people that I had access to during the heyday of MySpace, I didn't say, hey guys, let's all go over to Facebook. It looks like everybody's migrating to Facebook. Let's all migrate to Facebook. And then when people move somewhere else, like I just didn't carry over the work I'd already put in, which is ridiculous of me. It's a mistake I made. I'm paying for it, but I'm learning from it, you know? So now for me, Twitch is, hey, Retro Roadshow, and how'd you overdo it, man? So for me, so Twitch is just a vehicle by which I like. So this is my flag in the sand. So people like Nifty Swifty can find me and be like, hey man, like So it's an easy place. Like my Spotify points to here, and I've got like 43,000 people to listen to me on Spotify, and everywhere I have access to people. I try to point them here, but even so, like it's just if it does work, but it works very very slowly, and that's okay. Thank you, Isabella. Thank you. Yeah, so I do have a new Kickstarter out. I'll talk about that. I'm gonna get some more songs in, but so I am taking requests. If there are songs you want to hear, I will play them. Otherwise, I'm gonna play a bunch of the new material, and maybe some older stuff. But these are all songs that I wrote over the past couple weeks, so I just need to practice them. But wait. Kiss me like you want me, kiss me like you love me, and baby, oh, you got me. Come on, love me, teach me your karate. I wanna slip your lips and penetrate your body. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna bust a nut. Lover, slip beneath the covers, take off all your clothes and discover one another. Let me feel your body, or teach me your karate. Come on, sugar, let me get so filthy naughty. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna bust a nut. First you moan and then you scream, and then you start to cry. But wipe away your tears, my dear. Let's get it one more time, let's do it one more time. First you come, oh yes you came, and then you start to cry. But wipe away your tears, my dear. Let's get it one more time, let's do it one more time. Cause baby, I know nothing, never told somebody something but sugar. Let me tell you now that yes, I know that you are fucking fine. Lover, love me, sugar, won't you love me? Let me kiss your lips and suck out all your honey. Let me steal a kiss or give you all my money. Let me kiss your lips, let me feel your lovely tummy. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna bust a nut. Come on, fill me with your fire. Baby, you're a furnace, stoking my desire. Come on, lover, kiss me, your loving, it'll fix me. Come on, lover, hold me, show me that you know me. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna bust a nut. First you moan until you scream, and then you start to cry. Wipe away your tears, my dear. Let's get it one more time, let's do it one more time. First you come, oh yes you came, and then you start to cry. Wipe away your tears, my dear. Let's get it one more time, let's do it one more time. Cause baby, I know nothing, never told somebody something but sugar. Let me tell you nothing, yes I know that you are fucking fine. Oh, our hearts are intertwined, your hands are clasping mine, as we disappear into the moment. Oh, our thoughts are intertwined, as I peer into your eyes, as we disappear into the moment. Kiss me like you want me, kiss me like you love me, and baby, oh you got me. Come on, love me, teach me your karate. I wanna slip your lips and penetrate your body. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna bust a nut. So yeah, there's only one place in the entire universe, in all the fucking millions of galaxies and billions of planets. There's only one place in the entire universe that you can get that song, and that's right here in this channel right now. That's the only place. Well, I guess you could also download the acoustic demo, or not the acoustic demo, but the little electric demo that I recorded, that I posted on my Patreon. But so yeah, so I guess I'm gonna have to be a little bit more aggressive about letting people know about the shit that I do that's beyond. On Discord, you're right. I did post it on Discord as well. Hey, right? Hey, man, look, Curtis. Yeah, see, great, dude, right? Yeah, if the universe is truly if it is an infinite universe, then the likelihood that there are multiple me's out in this universe suddenly becomes becomes likely as well, right? If you're dealing with infinity, it allows for every possibility. So not even infinite multiverse. If it's an infinite universe, then yeah. Yeah, good. See, that's great. All right, Ian. Yeah, that song is called "Bust a Nut." Then there could be planets made of cheese monkeys randomly play. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah. I could just be channeling the cheese monkey songs. It's entirely possible. Maybe that's why as I'm writing them, I'm like, yeah, this feels right because I'm channeling cheese monkeys. That's entirely likely. I would say that's probably now with that in mind, I'm saying that's probably my guesstimate. That's probably about 85% true. All right. So I'm gonna play some more new ones. So I played that one. I played this one. All right. So let's do. So here's another weird one. I've been strong. I've been holding on. I ain't hurting myself no more. Oh, I've been tough. Ain't that enough? I ain't hurting myself no more. I took your pills, I drank your swill. I ain't hurting myself no more. I got a smile, it took a while, but I ain't hurting myself no more. I wanna be like everybody. I wanna be like you. I wanna love the Jesus and the money and the youth. I wanna be like anybody, anyone but me. I wanna be like anybody, 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 anybody but me. I'm a man, I got a plan. I ain't hurting myself no more. It's been a while, but I found my smile. I ain't hurting myself no more. I wanna be like everybody. I wanna be like you. I wanna love the Jesus and the money and the youth. I wanna be like anybody, anyone but me. I wanna be like anybody, 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 anybody but me. So that's a weird one. That's a new one called Anybody. Anybody, 2 words though, not the. Thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, man. Let me see. All right. So this is another new one. And then I'll play Sea of Frustration after this one for you, Ian. This is a song called The Sound. This one, again, so these are all pretty brand new songs. This one was probably written 3 weeks ago. I'm still kind of wrapping my head around these. I've written 30 songs, which is the number, that 30 right there represents the number of songs. Like that is going to keep climbing. I'm writing 2 songs a week for the entirety of this year. So I will end up with 104 songs by the end. Hey, thank you, Jennifer Fleischman. Thank you very kindly. That's awesome. I'm going to end up with 104 songs by the end of this year. At least 104. I wrote 4 songs last week just to catch up. There's going to be a chance. I'm finding that the more songs I write, the more excited I get about writing songs. And so I know at some point in time, I'll just achieve some sort of natural momentum and probably write, 4 or 5 songs in a week sometimes. And so I will have at least 104 songs at the end of the year. What I will do with those songs, I have no idea. But that's not the point, Like if I'm a songwriter, I have to write songs, I can't. So this is a song called "The Sound," and so I haven't written on the electric guitar in decades. Well, at least over one decade. I've mostly been writing on the acoustic since 2008. I've mostly written on the acoustic guitar. So I just started writing on the electric again, and it's completely changed the way I think about music. But baby, we're so lazy, yeah, we're feeling fucking crazy. Gonna buy ourselves a gun, gonna stick it in the mouth, gonna suck the barrel dry, gonna suck the death out. We don't need the fucking bullets to knock ourselves around. We got the sound, we got the motherfucking sound. We got the motherfucking sound. We got the motherfucking sound. Darling, we've been falling, we've been fucking up ourselves like we fucked nobody else. We've been faking, breaking, aching, we've been taking, we've been laying on the hood. Oh, you know they want the dirt, we're gonna savor all the flavor, or live the misbehavior, knock it out. We got the motherfucking sound. We got the motherfucking sound. We got the motherfucking sound. Everything they got means jack shit to me, cause baby we can sing, we got the sound. And everything they need, everything they want, it means nothing to me, nothing you see, it's all they got. We got the motherfucking sound. We got the motherfucking sounds. Racers become lasers, and still we cut ourselves. It's like we cut nobody else. Our blood is bleeding dry as we dance into the night. We're gonna tear the city down as we know we're bleeding out. Never mind the wounds, never mind the hurt, simply black it out. We got the motherfucking sounds. 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 So yeah, so that one's coming together. That one's getting better. You know, it just takes time. Sarge, how you doing, brother? Thank you so much, man. How you doing, dude? So if you guys don't know Sarge is another Twitch music streamer, and he actually sometime over the last year, I think during the COVID period, we were talking about songwriting, and he hadn't really written many songs, I think, and so he kind of started songwriting in earnest and ended up writing what 50 songs or something like that in the first year. Sarge, it was a huge amount, so he kept popping up, and every song was fucking great. It was just really spectacular, and so now. He's playing up to 52. That's so fucking great, man. So now he's playing because he lives in New Zealand, which is, you know, New Zealand is like was the first country to eliminate COVID. So he's been playing live at restaurants and stuff like that and kicking ass. So just super exciting. It's always awesome for me to see somebody go from really kind of feeling uncomfortable writing songs to just fucking knocking it out of the park consistently. So congratulations, man. That's awesome. So yeah, man. So now he's out and he's playing live and doing some cool ass awesome. Cool ass awesome. So So I'm gonna keep writing. So I'm gonna write a song tonight. I'm gonna write a song tomorrow. I also might try to write a song on Friday as well. So there should be 3 new songs on the electric, more anthemic, kind of big tunes for you in the coming weeks. My intention is to write 20 songs on the electric guitar, all of which will be catchy, but hopefully all of them will be kind of like adrenaline pumping, sing like big epic sing along choruses. My intention was to write anthems. I haven't fully written anthems. You're a new screw you. Thank you. Yeah. That's. No, well, yeah, that's because you're channeling Cheese Monkeys, Retro Roadshow. Of course, you're channeling Cheese Monkeys. It addles the brain. I know, as a person that also channels Cheese Monkeys, it addles the brain. All right, so I'm gonna play some of the new fingerpick tunes, just because. And I mean, again, I'm playing requests. So if you're a Get Set Go fan, or if you know my side project stuff, and there's a song of mine you want to hear, I can play 420 of them right around. So you're totally welcome to request them. But otherwise, I'm just going to play a bunch of the new material I've been working on. In fact, you know what? Before I do that, before I play some of the new fingerpick tunes, I'm going to play some of the new ones that I wrote. Let's do "Hurt Me Whole" and "Loving You Is Hard Sometimes." "Hurt Me Whole." Yeah, hi. I like this song. There we go. And then "Loving You Is Hard Sometimes." And let's do "I'm Gonna Fuck It All Up." And let's do what's the come on back. And then and I'll do "Sea of Frustration" right now. All right, and so this is for Ian. This is Ian's song "Sea of Frustration." All right, here we go. So so this is a song I wrote. This is kind of a COVID song. I don't know how many of you are familiar with, but like there are a lot of people, myself being one of them, that have had their sort of romantic lives stymied by COVID. Like people in other countries that can't visit. There's like I know that Paper Cat and Rach Lexi were going through that. I have other friends that have kind of experienced frustrations. I'm aware of husbands and wives that have been separated and can't visit each other for coming on a year. Oh, really? Oh, that's awesome, Retro Roadshow. Wow, that's great, man. Thank you for letting me know that. That's good to know. Like sometimes when I first introduced this song, I it didn't get a really amazing response, and so I was like, so I just didn't know how to feel about it. But it seems to be growing on people, so that's good. But so this is a song called "Sea of Frustration." It's about those, it's about being stymied, no matter, like, it's not specifically about COVID, but it just happened. I was reflecting my COVID experience, but, and you are right about that, Sarge. I am. We've been drifting for days, desiccated by the sun and tumbled by the waves. We've been lost out to sea. We're a million miles from nowhere, miles from where we want to be, and our hearts are warm. They've been drowned by crashing waves and pummeled by the storm, and we are lost, so lost. Oh, consternation on the sea of frustration, you and I are adrift on troubled seas. Oh, damn vexation, blown by winds of deprivation, and there's just no consolation for you and me. There's no reprieve. Thoughts of you, they burn inside, they're burning me constantly, and there's no escape. My want for you, it overwhelms. All it does is escalate when you're not with me. I feel such desperation on the sea of frustration, and I'm lost, so lost. Oh, consternation on the sea of frustration. You and I are adrift on troubled seas. Oh, damn vexation, blown by winds of deprivation, and there's just no consolation for you and me. Oh, damn vexation, blown by winds of desolation, and there's just no consolation for you and me. Oh, consternation on the sea of frustration. You and I are adrift on troubled seas. So I just accidentally made a lyric change that I really love. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, man. Thank you, Retro Roadshow. That's awesome. That's good to know, man. The original lyrics were, oh, damn vexation, blown by winds of deprivation, and there's just no consolation for you and me. So that's the original lyrics. But I like for the second or the third time around, oh, damn vexation, blown by winds of desolation. Because there is, so as COVID has progressed, like now with 500,000 deaths, I can say desolation, and I think it does. Like if you laid out 500,000 people and looked at it, like, yeah, you'd be like, yeah, that's fucking desolation. So yeah, I'm gonna add this lyric for the last verse. It's Eric. So you order the Streamlabs stuff. So they're going to fulfill it. You should be able to just check with your order. I believe that they will post you a tracking number and let you know when it's mailing out, man. That's one of the great things. Like they do all that for me, so I don't have to like. So it's not actually, I don't actually fulfill it. They manufacture everything to order and then they mail it out. So, and I think that they did say, I think if you look at the site, it does say at the top, we've been experiencing, delays because of COVID. And so please kind of allow for a little bit extra time. But, now is your tiny mailbox in an apartment, or is because what should happen is, okay, so it's a company shirt. So what should happen is if your mail carrier cannot fit it in the mailbox, they should drop it off at your front door. That's the way most mail carriers operate. I definitely have encountered a handful of delivery people that are fucking assholes and just like fucking leave it anyway. Like I've had people deliver groceries to the front of my building. There's like 40 units in my building. So like they just delivered my groceries to the front of the building. Like, what the fuck, So, but yeah, so they should just deliver. If they can't fit it in your mailbox, they should put it at your front door. But just let me know. And they should give you and they should also give you they should have sent you once it ships out. They should send you a tracking number. So. Seinfeld, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Hey, Whisper Design, good to see you. Hey, everybody. Yeah, thanks for being here, everybody. Yeah, thanks for being here, man. I've been suffering the doldrums. I've been in the doldrums lately. And so it's always awesome. It's always great when people are here and hanging out and requesting songs and excited about the music I'm playing. It fucking, I can't tell you, it really does a huge thing for me. So I really appreciate it. But so this is another new song. Hey, thank you. Oh yeah, so let me. Yeah, actually, Isabel's right here. Let me talk about this. So I don't make CDs anymore. You know, it doesn't make any sense. Maintain the inventory. I still have some. I mean, I still have these discs. I've got, I've got records 1 through 5, and my very first EP I've got as physical discs. You know, otherwise the. Yeah, right. I think I'm going to do that for all of the stuff, Bobcat. I think for all of my commands, I'm going to add a little bit of musical flair. But you know, so I don't make CDs anymore. It's just maintaining the image. So to get a cost effective price per unit, you have to press up at least 1,000 discs, right? And I really truthfully in every order of like every order of magnitude really diminishes your cost. So for 3,000 discs, it costs me it cost me about like $2 a unit, right? So I sell them for like 10 or 15 bucks, and it cost me $2. So it's like $8 profit after the fact. But that doesn't account for the cost of the actual recording and all that stuff and what have you. But the actual outlay of cost for me to get I can cut that in half if I order 10,000 discs, and I can cut it even I can make it even more of a fraction if I order 20,000 or 50,000. No, but what happens is with 1,000 discs, that's 50 boxes. I don't have one of the boxes here. Oh yeah, I do here. Like it's 20 of these boxes, right? So I will sell maybe 100 or 150 copies right out the gate, you know, like when I make a new record. And then so that I will get rid of 3 of these boxes and I will have 17 left, you know. And so when I have 3 or 4 records, I just find myself, I've got a fucking shit ton of CDs, you know? So it becomes, I mean, I've been maintaining a storage facility in Los Angeles with all of my like inventory of CDs. And it's getting, hey, Mr. Demonic, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, amigo. How was your raid, dude? I mean, how was your stream? How was your raid? How's your raid happening right now? How are you feeling about the raid? And then how was your stream? And so for me, you know, it's just not cost effective, right? Awesome. Great to hear it, man. Just to maintain but I did want to, and I know that most people are really comfortable just listening to music on Spotify or listening to music on Apple Music or whatever. Like whatever your streaming service is, you have access to literally the entire panoply of most music you can find on Spotify, most music you can find on Apple Music, and in all the other services. Why do you need to like own a physical disc? But I know that there are, at least amongst my hardcore fans, I know that there are a lot of people that like to have a physical representation of their fandom of the band. So, so of course, I put out the stickers and I have the t-shirts and I've got the mugs and I've got my merch sites have a handful of things, but I wanted something like, and I love a good band t-shirt. I'm wearing one right now. Like I love a good band t-shirt. I like stickers are awesome because they're low impact. You can kind of put them wherever and you'd be done with it. I've got guitar cases and my fridge used to be covered in band stickers back in the day. I wanted something that actually added to and accentuated the people's appreciation of my music, you know? And as I was playing, as I started doing Twitch, people would occasionally ask me requests from me for the lyric sheets. Because I have little cheat sheets for songs I don't have memorized that have the chord charts and the lyrics, you know, and I use those to play songs that I don't have memorized. And occasionally people, Ian being one of them, would ask me for, hey, Mike, can I get your lyric and chord sheet for this song or that song? And I realized there might actually be some value in just providing little songbooks. And so what I originally thought I was going to do is I thought I would do this, which is what this is what I tour with, right? And so this is actually I have to add about another 60 or 70 songs to this book, but this is what I toured with in 2018. So this is about 350 of my songs, and I have another like 70 songs to add to this book, but so I was like, oh, maybe I could offer something like this and just like offer A through, but this is a pretty impersonal, pretty like. This is not something you can display. This would be like a very utilitarian way of delivering the music. So I realized that, what I could do is I could actually put out things that look like my CDs. So here. So this is like. So this is my very first record. This is Get Set Go's. This is Get Set Go's first album, right? So I decided to put out a hardbound, super high quality, this is the highest quality book I could actually print from my printers. And we'll talk about that in one second, unfit page. These pages are so like they're the high, I think they're 100 weight or 100 bond or whatever it is, but they're the highest quality books, the pages you can actually put, like you can take Sharpies to them and write and scroll however you want and it will not bleed through to the other side. And I don't know if you use Sharpies a lot, but like that in and of itself is a pretty miraculous. And then they have the chord charts, they have the lyric sheets, they have hand-drawn illustrations. And on the flip side of each page, they've got anecdotes and stories about what went into the writing of the books, or what went into the writing of the songs and recording of the songs, it really is a cool idea in the digital age, the songbooks. Oh yeah. Thank you. So Nifty Swifty. So you're right. If I could afford, if I was independently wealthy and could afford, if I was independently wealthy, I would hire marketers and I'd hire a publicist and I would have a full band and we would tour as a full band and we'd go out and we would be selling more units. And so I wouldn't even have to maintain as big as, I don't have those resources. I'm one guy that fucking busts his ass to just barely survive and pay his bills, So what I can do is I can put out 100, I can press up 125 of these and I can press up 125 of these. And and that's it, and I can maintain that inventory because they're right there and I can just keep extending out these little things and providing more, storage space for that I can do, But so this first book was pretty bare bones. I didn't think to add a forward to kind of explain kind of like what was going on with the band at the time of the making of this record, but I did for the second one. So the second one has a forward that just kind of like it's like 6 or 7 pages, 8 pages. It just kind of gives you the context of what was going on with the band. And then there's still the hand-drawn illustrations, there's still the lyric sheets, there's still the chord charts, And they're the highest quality. They're fucking awesome. They're awesome, So I did that for Fury of Your Lonely Heart, and then for my newest record for my 2019 release, which was a double album. It's my masterpiece, and I say it's my masterpiece from the sense that not that the world judges it as a masterpiece. It's the album that I would offer to if there was a guild of musicians, right? And you would go up to them like you normally would. You'd have to kind of like, you do your apprenticeship and then you hit a certain level and then you'd be considered a journeyman. And then you'd have to create your masterpiece to say, hey, this is my contribution to show you that I've mastered my craft and I consider and I should be considered alongside all of the other masters of their music, Well, I felt for years and years and years that the albums I was putting out were close. I felt they were journeyman work, but they were not master level stuff. Except for so Hesitation Cuts compositionally, chordally, melodically, lyrically, like I would, and then also from an arrangements perspective, from a writing perspective, from every kind of perspective, like I felt it's my masterpiece. Like this is what I would offer to the powers that be, if there was powers that be that would say, yes, you're now a master musician. I'd be like, hey, here you go. This is a representation of my work. This is an album. I put this out. I wrote this and put this out in 1 year, or really 2 years, the writing and recording of it. But it's a 45 song. It's a quadruple album. Every song is fucking catchy. Every song has cool production elements. It's a fucking and that so that's what I mean by it's my masterpiece. And I wanted to have some sort of physical representation of it. So there's the 2 books. So there's part 1, part 2, and between them it covers the entire 45 song album. So right now I've just launched another Kickstarter for my album Death and Taxes, period, mostly taxes. And the significance of that album is that it's the first album that I vetted here on Twitch It's the first album that every step of the process, every step of the development process. So what I did is I wrote the songs. So I wrote in the beginning of 2016, from January to early April, I wrote 5 days a week. Sometimes I'd write 6 or 7 days a week, but I wrote and wrote and wrote and wrote. Sometimes I'd write 1 or 2 songs in a given day. But I ended up writing about 80 pages. I mean, about 80 plus songs during those 3 months. And then I took those 80 plus songs and I played them here on Twitch. I did what was called 40 shows in 40 days. So if you look at my like YouTube channel, you'll see there's a couple random streams that I did, and then it starts in April 1st and goes from April 1st for 40 days. I do 40 shows in 40 days, and I'm literally vetting all of the songs that will become Death and Taxes. So it's a pretty, I mean, so from a historical perspective, as I was saying on my Patreon, like I don't know how many other artists have literally used the internet to help write, vet, and then what I did is so I played the songs off of your guys' reactions. I decided, all right, these are the songs I'm going to focus on for the album. And then as I was iterating, so I did acoustic demos. I made those available to you. I did studio demos, made those available to you. I started polishing the studio demos. I started giving you mixes. Like once all the arrangements were done, then I gave you mixes. So yeah, man. So it's a big album for me, and so I just launched a Kickstarter. for Songbook number 6, which would be Death and Taxes. Unfortunately, every songbook I've released up till this last one, they were funded with the first few were funded within hours. This most recent one, the later ones were funded within a few days. This one, over the past week, I've had no movement whatsoever on it. So I'm afraid this might be the last. I'm afraid that Hesitation Cuts Part 2 might be the last book I ever put out. Because I don't like, once I fail, I don't like going back and trying again. Like, fuck that noise. Yeah, it's just there's enough. I have enough negative reinforcement about what I do and why I do it. That I'm just not going to go back. So anyway, so if you guys are interested, yeah, I know, yeah, alas, but that's all right. The thing is like so. So yeah, and so regarding my hair. So yeah, if you guys want, if you want, I can give you the thing is like, cause I'm not going to get a haircut until the end of May though. Because the person that cuts my hair, she has a tiny little shop, and even though she's very careful about maintaining a mask and having the people that are waiting wear masks, her clientele are not, and so very often I've encountered, hey Zoe, hey, thank you, how you doing? Good to see you. And so Zoe, so my hairdresser. Her people are not very fastidious about wearing masks, and so what they'll do is, and so of course I have to take my mask off while they're cutting my hair. So what I have to do is every single time someone walks into her shop, I have to take a gasp and hold my breath because I have to wait for her to argue with the person coming in that's not wearing a mask that they have to go outside and get a mask if it's for them to stay in. And then even though I'm holding my breath, once they leave, they've already expelled whatever the fuck. So if they have COVID, so I'm like, I'm just not going to get my hair cut until I'm totally fully vaccinated. So I won't be fully vaccinated until May 24th. So come on back, come on back, my baby. Come on back. Yeah, right? Yeah. I did. So I got my haircut. The last time I got my haircut was in July of last year. But it has. There have been lots of comments about it, and so I was trying to explain like what's going on with it. So this is a song called "Come On Back." This is one I wrote completely. It's kind of a brand new song, but come on back, come on back, my baby. Come on back, come on back, come on back, my dear. Come on back, come on back, my lady. Come on back, come I need you here. Oh, I know we get along, like we're a house on fire. I know we get along like we're on fire. There we go. Burning down the house around us, burning till it's gone. We fight like cats electrified by wires. We argue like a tempest and we rage all evening long. Come on back, come on back, come on back, and back, and back, come on back, my baby. Come on back, come on back, and back, and back, come on back, my dear. Come on back, come on back, and back, and back, come on back, my lady. Come on back, come on back, and back, and back, but I need you here. 'Cause I ain't ever loved someone this much. Oh, I ain't ever known this sort of love. So we can argue all we should you want, just so long as we get to making up. Come on back, come on back, and back, and back, come on back, my baby. Come on back, come on back, and back, and back, come on back, my dear. Come on back, come on back, and back, and back, come on back, my lady. Come on back, come on back, and back, and back, come on, did you hear? Oh, I know we're gasoline and open flame. Explosions are the oxygen that you and I both breathe. And every night we flare up, every night's the same. The bitterness we hold on tight, forever shall we keep. Come on back, come on back, and back, and back, come on back, my baby. Come on back, come on back, and back, and back, come on back, my dear. Come on back, come on back, and back, and back, come on back, my lady. Come on back, come on back, and back, and back, come, I need you here. So yeah, so that's just a silly little song that I wrote. I wrote. So it does. So I'm gonna add sound effects to a lot of my commands, Elix. I have to kind of sort out what I want to. So that there's that one. Anyway. So I have been trying as of recently, as of the past couple months, to write songs that are romantic songs that are gender neutral. You know, hey, thank you, Bob. Hey, thank you. That's awesome, man. Thank you. So you know, I've been trying to write these songs that are kind of gender neutral because I think that, like, you know, you know, I've written forever like for most of my career as guy-girl relationships. But the thing is that I have a lot of friends that are gay, and I have a lot of friends that are fans that are gay. You know, and so I was like, if it doesn't take me a long time, if it's not difficult for me to tweak the lyrics so that it works for everybody, I should, you know, just to be inclusive. So I've been doing that a lot. I've been trying to do that a bit, you know, but. All right, so this is a song called. Well, you'll see this one. The name of this song. I will ask you at the very end what you think the name of this song is. I'm fairly certain you'll get it pretty quickly. I'm gonna fuck it all up. 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 Gonna fuck it all up. I'm gonna fuck it all up. Gonna fuck it all up. Don't give me all your heartache. Don't share with me your mistakes. Don't ask me to be there when you must share the holes in your heart. Don't reveal to me your weakness. Don't tell me that you need this. Please don't ask me to be anything you might need, anything you want. I'm gonna fuck it all up. 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 'Cause that's just what I do. Oh, I'm always lost. Yes, that's just what I do. Oh, I'm always lost. I'm gonna fuck it all up. 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 Gonna fuck it all up. Don't ask me to endure this. Don't ask if I can cure this. Don't ask me to be strong when we know all along that I'm just gonna fall. Don't ask me to be tougher if the storm should grow much rougher. I think I'll need to split, can't handle it, gonna get it wrong. I'm gonna fuck it all up, I'm gonna fuck it all up, I'm gonna fuck it all up. I'm gonna fuck it all up, I'm gonna fuck it all up, I'm gonna fuck it all up. I'm gonna fuck it all up, 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 I'm gonna fuck it all up. So yeah, so that's, just it's a true story. That's a true story. That song, that is a true story. Let me see. Let me run downstairs and grab my water real quick. Give me one. I poured some water. I left it downstairs. 1 second. So my dog Sue, he's got to be over 170 pounds now. He's fucking a giant. Like he just keeps growing. He keeps growing upwards and outwards. It does, Bobcat. I've been experiencing some pretty crazy lag. I wonder if it isn't that I'm now streaming to multiple services. So I'm thinking about maybe changing that. I'm thinking about maybe not streaming or not, like, just streaming to just Twitch and just testing out the latency. But yeah, anyway. So I have been experiencing. So I got my first COVID shot on Monday. I couldn't stream Monday night because my voice was a little bit haggard. Hey, Big Voice Jay, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, dude. Well, hey, welcome everybody. Well, hey, BioCow, good to see you, man. How you doing, dude? And Jay, I'm so sorry. I tried writing the intro for A Dog's Life. So Big Voice Jay, who, if you guys don't know, he's got the perfect like radio broadcaster's voice. It's incredible, kind of in a similar way that Penn Jillette from Penn and Teller has like a perfect radio style voice. Hey, Wabbit Magic, good to see you, man. How you doing, brother? So every now and again you run across somebody who has a speaking voice. You're like, you were made for radio. So I wanted to get Big Voice Jay. Also, like, I have a song called A Dog's Life. It's going to be that I co-wrote with you guys. And it's going to be on my next record. It's basically slash or hash dinosaur. And I want to have a little intro to the song that is, which is very funny. Strawberry Shortcake. When I was a kid, when I was growing up, my sisters were really into Strawberry Shortcake. So there was always Strawberry Shortcake on. We had like VHS cassettes that we had dubbed off of television specials. Like they would have these Strawberry Shortcakes television specials, and we would record them off of the TV, And there was always the very beginning of them. There was always this like, well, right about now, like there was just there was the sun. The sun would narrate kind of what was going on, and so I had the idea of having that same kind of similar, really kind of silly narration to lead into A Dog's Life, and I just haven't. I tried writing it, and it just didn't feel right, and so I want to go back and watch some of the Strawberry Shortcake intros and get a feel for the vibe, like, which is very bizarre. Like, why would Strawberry Shortcake be? But it just tickles me, and so I'm gonna do it. So I haven't yet written it, but I will. Okay, so this is a new one called "Loving You Is Hard Sometimes." Loving you is hard sometimes. Loving you hurts my heart. I already got wrong. One lyric in, I already got wrong. Awesome. Here, let's do that one more time. Do over. Loving you is hard sometimes. Loving you hurts so hard. Loving you breaks my heart. Loving you takes some work. Loving you takes some spine. Loving you is hard sometimes. But we will survive. We're gonna be alright. We're gonna fight to make a better place for you and I. Loving you brings me joy. Loving you excites my life. Loving you is always right. I will be wait, that's not right. I will be your harmony. There we go. All you need to do is sing with me. I will be your second voice. So my love, let's make some noise. Some noise. Awesome. Loving you wears me down. Loving you tears me up. Loving you gets so tough. Loving you hurts my heart, making me fall apart. Loving you tears me down. But I know I want you here. I want you here right now. I wanna feel your loving touch on me some way, somehow. 'Cause loving you makes me glow. Loving you feels so right. I'm gonna love you all my life. I will be your harmony. All you need to do is sing with me. I will be your second voice. So my love, let's make some noise. Some noise. Loving you is hard sometimes. Loving you hurts so hard. Loving you breaks my heart. So yeah, so these are some of the new songs I wrote kind of early in the year that I haven't played, and so I'm just playing them because I haven't played them in a while. This one's Ian's request. I missed "Here I Am" and "This Is Now." Isabella, I'm so sorry. I'll play this one. I'll play this one real quick for Isabella, and then I'll play. This is Capo 3. I think it's Capo 3. Hey Luke, how you doing? Thank you, Bobcat. Thank you very much, man. Here I am, this is now, and there's nothing that I wanna say, there's nothing I'm about, I'm feeling down. Oh, I am down. Here's another song I wrote, and it's also very simple, it makes use of tired notes, and it's nothing to write home about, it's just another song that I sing for you. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life.
Welcome.
I don't know what to do with my life. Here I am, this is now, and I'm sitting in my prison cell as the hours are winding down. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. I let go of another day, sitting in my bedroom and all I do is play. If I haven't made it yet tonight, never gonna make it. Can I see what's wrong with me? I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. God damn it. Sorry, that one was a little rough. I haven't played that one in a little while. Yeah, and welcome. So what do I call you? Our new Korean friend. What do I, is there something I can call you for short? I don't read Korean, unfortunately. Or PSC, I guess. PSC 4984. Would PSC work for you? And let me see. What was I? Oh, here. I just want to see. I've been 21. No. Okay. No. Yeah, that's not bad. All right. So let's see. So this is a song I wrote. So I was reading an article where about songwriting, as I do every now and again. Every now and again, I don't like to do it, but every now and again I'll be like, oh, let me just see what people have to say about the business of songwriting. And someone was talking about common chord progressions, and one of the things that a lot of rock bands have used is they've used Pachelbel's canon. So you know, like all right, so that's a pretty common chord progression. And they mentioned like a bunch of bands that used it, and so I was like, I want to write a song using that chord progression, so I did. This is my song. So it's called "Hurt Me Whole," and it goes Hurt me like you kiss me, but lover, don't you miss me. Lover, don't you turn away. Don't you turn your back on me. Oh, hit me like you love me. Oh, come on, lover, shove me. Push me back upon the bed and let's get back to making better. Oh, 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 hurt me whole. Oh, hurt me whole. Oh, hurt me whole. Bruise me with your loving, oh, keep the hurts a coming. Punish me till I cry out. Punish me till there's no doubt. The hurts that you deliver will make me weep and shiver. Something that I've always wanted, something that I've been afraid of. Oh, 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 hurt me whole. Oh, hurt me whole. Oh, hurt me whole. No, that's not right. That's not right. Here we go. Oh, hurt me whole. And the wounds that we make are the bonds that never shall we break. We are bound by the blood between us, and the blood in our hearts will pound and pound, forever blue and shine. We are bound by the love between us. Choke me with the true words, or choke my weeping unheard. Cover me in kisses and watch me float away, away. Kick me in the heartstrings, oh they need a kicking. Kick me hard, oh kick me darling, kick me like you've never kicked before. Oh, 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 hurt me home. Oh, hurt me home. Oh, hurt me home. Hurt me like you kiss me, but lover, don't you miss me. Lover, don't you turn away. Don't you turn your back on me, oh no. God, man, I forgot the structure of that one a bit, so I haven't played that one in a while. I haven't played many songs other than the new material lately, but yeah, so that's a song called "Hurt Me Whole." Let's see what else. What else are some new ones? So let me play some of the new fingerpick tunes. I'll start with the first songs that I wrote and go from there. Hey, Dark Riverstone, thank you very much. Thank you. That's awesome. And I've been alive. I've been doing okay. Actually, this year has been pretty awesome. I'm kind of struggling lately. I feel like everything that I do, except for my Spotify numbers still climb, but otherwise everything else is either stagnating or in recession. And that always feels like a reflection on me and what I'm like. I can't work any harder. Like, you know, like I've written 30 songs. I live stream 3 to 5 days a week. You know, I just recently got out my Hesitation Cuts book part 2. You know, like I'm doing all I can possibly do. You know. And yet I still feel like, what else can I mean, I could get up in the morning, ignore everything else, and work and literally promote and talk to people and maybe that's what I need to do, and maybe that's what I'm gonna have to do. Like, but it's just like it's too it's fucking exhausting. So awesome. Well, yeah, right on. So this is a song called "White Noise." Stuck in the soundtrack of somebody else all alone. All you wanna do is make your way home. Stuck in a song with words that you've already heard, with melodies that warm but never quite burn. Give us a fire. Give us a fire. Give us a fire, or nothing at all, or nothing at all. Stuck in a sound that shivers but never quite breaks. Frozen in place with simply no room for mistakes. Stuck with a heart that smolders but never quite glows. Trapped with a soul afraid of the truth that it knows. Give us a fire. Give us a fire, fire, fire. Give us a fire, or nothing at all, or nothing at all. Now that you know this, now that it's been made clear, you gotta deliver, or you get the fuck out of here. Yes, you gotta deliver, or clear out of here. Stuck in a soundtrack of somebody else, there's no doubt. All you gotta do is claw your way out, out, out. Stuck with a song with words that perplex and confuse. Toss them away and use your own personal truths. Give us a fire. Give us a fire. Give us a fire. Or nothing at all. Give us a fire. Give us a fire. Give us a fire. Or nothing at all. Or nothing at all. Oh, you're here. Sorry, I can play. I don't have a lot of metal songs. I'm gonna play one I played in the earlier hour, everybody. But I'm gonna play this one for our new friend PSC. This is not metal. This is not metal, but it's kind of punky. Wait, no, hold on. Right. Hold on. So I played this one relatively recently. The sound. Wait, no, wrong one. I played this one probably less than an hour ago, but I apologize if you've already heard it. But I need practice with it anyway. So. Baby, we're so lazy. Yeah, we're feeling fucking crazy. Gonna buy ourselves a gun, gonna stick it in the mouth, we're gonna suck the barrel dry, gonna suck the death out. We don't need the fucking bullets to knock ourselves around. We got the sound. We got the motherfucking sound. We got the motherfucking sound. We got the motherfucking sound. Darling, we've been falling, we've been fucking up ourselves like we fucked nobody else. We've been faking, breaking, aching, we've been taking, we've been laying on the hood. Oh, you know they want the dirt, gonna savor all the flavor, oh, live the misbehavior, knock it out. We got the motherfucking sound. We got the motherfucking sound. We got the motherfucking sound. Everything they got means jack spit to me, cause baby we can sing, we got the sound. And everything they need, everything they want. It's just nothing to me, nothing you see, it's all they got. We got the motherfucking sound. We got the motherfucking sound. Razors become lasers, and still we cut ourselves just like we cut nobody else. Our blood is bleeding dry as we dance into the night. We're gonna tear the city down as we know we're bleeding now. We're gonna never mind the wounds, never mind the hurt, simply black it out. We got the motherfucking sound. 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 Hey, Bob, no worries, man. Hopefully everything's okay, man. So anyway, so that's everything that got, everything that got, everything that got. Hey, thank you, Ian. Right on, man. All right, let me play. Let me get these requests out of there. Boston Bremer, I can do. Oh wait, Bobcat just took off. Bobcat, are you? Yeah, I'll wait to play Boston Bremer. I'll wait a second for. Let me play. I'll play. So I'm gonna keep playing. Like, if you have requests, throw them out and I'll play them. But I'm gonna keep playing some of the new material. So I'm play this one in a little while. Thank you, Isabella. Thank you very much. Thank you. I wanna pick you up tonight and take you for a ride. Let's make our way to the cemetery and read the names of those who've died. Let's make up stories of the people they'd be if they were friends to you and me. I wanna pick you up tonight and take you to the cemetery. So, won't you go with me? Oh, I want to be your boy. Yes, I want to be your boy. Please, won't you let me be your boy? I want to be your boy. I want to take you out tonight and learn how the couples dance. We would swing around the dance floor, tumble of legs and hands. People might laugh, but we'd never see, 'cause there's only you and me. I want to take you out tonight and dance romantically. Oh, won't you dance with me? Oh, I want to be your boy. Yes, I want to be your boy. Please, won't you let me be your boy? I want to be your boy. And when we greet the sunrise, we will know we've had a beautiful night, a beautiful night, a beautiful night. I want to take you out tonight to the top of the tallest tower. Up we'll climb 3,000 stairs to meet the midnight hour. Over the edge we'll dangle our feet as we split a bottle of wine. I want to take you to the tippy top of the tallest tower I can find. Oh, will you be mine? Oh, I want to be your boy. Yes, I want to be your boy. Please, won't you let me be your boy? Want to be your boy. Let me be your boy. There we go. Yeah, so that's a song called Your Boy. All right, I'll do Some Things Hurt. Let me pull that one up. Some Things Hurt. Let me listen to the let me listen to this real quick. Some Things Hurt, Some Things Hurt, Some Things Hurt. Come on, man. All right, Some Things Hurt. That's it. Some things hurt and some things heal. You don't want to get them confused. It always feels like a pretty raw deal when you learn that you've been used. I know it feels right, I know it feels good as anything before. But sometimes you gotta stop before you got a whole lot of hurt in store. Some people use while others are used, like some backwards broken game. There's little sense to most everything about the way we love and hate. I know it feels right, I know it feels good as anything before. But sometimes you gotta stop before you got a whole lot of hurt in store. I don't wanna beat against, I don't wanna be against the wall. I don't wanna beat against, Jesus, beat against the friction, the fire, the cheaters, the liars. I don't want them at all. I don't wanna be against, I don't wanna beat against the wall. Something's wound and something's meant. You don't wanna get them confused. Some things break and others bend. The only arbiter is abuse. I know it feels right, I know it feels good as anything before. But sometimes you gotta stop before you got a whole lot of hurt in store. I don't wanna beat against, I don't wanna be against the wall. I don't wanna be against, I don't wanna beat against the wall. The friction, the fire, the cheaters, the liars. I don't want them at all. I don't wanna beat against, I don't wanna be against the wall. Some things build and others destroy. You don't wanna get them confused. Some cut quick and others play coy, and some bear flags of truce. I know it feels right, I know it feels good as anything before. But sometimes you gotta stop before we got a whole lot of hurt in store. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so thank you for that request, Isabel. I haven't played that one in a little while. Well, actually, I think the last time I played it was you requested it, maybe last week. But yeah, I didn't review it, which I should have done. Thank you, Elix. Thank you, man. Okay, what do we want to do? Hey, thank you very much, thank you very kindly. Let me see. So, Constance Wavering. I can do Constance Wavering. I think I'm gonna do that on the acoustic though. Constance Wavering. I don't wanna be against. I don't want to be against the wall. Hey, awesome. Thank you, PSC. That's very kind of you. That's awesome. All right. So this is a song called Constance Wavering. Let me just check. Here we go. So this goes up. Break of Day. I do have a song called Break of Day, Ian, but that's a really, really, really dark and deep cut. That's a really deep cut. Wow, man. I don't even think I've got a recording of that song. I don't think I do. Let me just check real quick. I think it's on my laptop. I think I have to pull some songs off my laptop anyway, but I don't think I. Oh, I do have it. Yeah, hold on, let me see. Oh yeah, see, I can't find it. Break of Day. Wow. Yeah, I'd have to look that one up. I'd have to find. Yeah. Wow. Oh, it's on Patreon. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let me listen. I'll listen to it after this. Constance hated her name. It's a fat girl's name, she complained. Even though she was big, she didn't want to advertise. But Connie never quite fit, so Constance just stuck with it. Yet another life compromise. And everybody said that she could really sing. Oh, she could really belt it out. But she didn't like to get in front of people, especially crowds. But everybody said that she could really sing. Oh, she could really hit those notes. She sang with the fury of a lonely heart, I suppose. Oh, Constance, sing another lonely song, driving in your car. Oh, Constance sings. Oh, Constance, sing another lonely song, driving in your car. Constance worked in a shop, selling coffee to off-guard cops. And sometimes an officer would flirt with her. And then she would go red from her chin to the top of her head. And she'd escape to the bathroom just to catch her breath. But everybody said that she could really sing. Oh, she could really belt it out. But she didn't like to get in front of people, especially crowds. Everybody said that she could really sing. Oh, she could really hit those notes. She sang with the fury of a lonely heart, I suppose. Oh, Constance, sing another lonely song, driving in your car. Oh, Constance, sing another lonely song, driving in your car. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. A is a tonic. God damn it. La. Dag damn it. Oh yeah, so that's a song called Constance Wavering. That's one of I wrote some oh, Summer's Gone. Well, I haven't played that one in a while. Hey, thank you. So Bobcat, you're back. I didn't play Boston Bremer until I want to make sure you were back. So I'll do Boston Bremer right now. But so this is another song. Like so Constance Wavering, the song I just played. Boston Bremer, which is off of my 2017 release called "This Is Why We Can't Have Nice Things," and Judy Pamplona, which is off of my Hesitation Cuts release, which was the 2019 release. All three of those songs were written at the same time. I was writing an album where I just wanted them to all be story songs, and they were all going to be story songs about people who, by just their essential themness, were misfits. You know, just by who they were. Like sometimes I find. Sometimes I find that a lot of the woe in my life is entirely predicated on just the fact that I am the person I am. You know, the thing is that like there are certain things that I refuse to do. You know, And it's just who I am, and it certainly hinders my career and hinders my ability to to integrate and interact with human beings. It just becomes a difficult thing. So, hey, oh heck yeah, man, I can do Prisoner 65. Hell yeah, Martin, how you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. Yeah, get some rest, PSE. Well, it was a real pleasure making your acquaintance. Thank you. And yeah, get some sleep, amigo, and hopefully we see you again sometime soon. 444 is a there was for years and years and years. Every single time I looked at the clock, it was always a triple digit: 222, 333, 444, 555. Like for whatever, like for years and years and years, I'd be like, oh, it's super late in the morning. Oh, it's 1:11. Oh, great, of course it is. Oh, it's 2:22. That finally went away, but just recently, every now and again, I'll look at the clock and I'll see 222 again or 333, and I'm like, I'm not gonna let that come back. There's no fucking way. It was freaky as it was happening. So. Summer's come, summer's gone, and I don't know what I'm happened to all the time. Let me just review the song. I'm trying playing it without like, this is one. This is a song that never made it on any record. It's just a song that kind of fell between albums, and I wrote it, recorded it, did a little studio demo of it, and then never thought of it again. And I just recently rediscovered it. And I'm like, it's a totally awesome song. But yeah, I love. Hey, awesome. Well, that's good to hear. Oh, is Summer's Gone? What album is Summer's Gone on? Is it? Oh, maybe it's on. This is Why We Can't Have Nice Things, or Furthermore. Is it on Furthermore? I don't know. I have too many songs. I have too many songs and too many records. Who knows? So let me try this one again. Summer's come, summer's gone, and I don't know what happened to all the time. I'm missing June, I'm missing July, and all the good times that we had every night. It's always a struggle to hold on to anything, so I put all of my memories into every song I sing, in the hope that they'll somehow stay with me. Lovers come, lovers go, but sweetheart, I'm with you, and I want to let you know that I'm done with running. I'm done, I'm with you. Let's do this, let's step out and beyond. It's always a struggle to hold on to anyone, so I'm putting all of my heart into the act of holding on, 'cause with you is where I belong. Oh, summer's gone, prepare for the fall, but I know with you I can weather it all. Oh, summer's done, another one gone, but every long night is met by the dawn. Oh, summer is gone. Kiss me now, kiss me like you never have. like today is the first day, and this first day is our last. And let us both write songs that we can sing. I'm done singing by myself in two-part harmony. It's always a struggle to hold on to anyone, so I'm putting all of my heart into the act of holding on, 'cause with you is where I belong. Oh, summer's gone, prepare for the fall, but I know with you I can weather it all. Oh, summer's done, another one gone, but every long night is met by the dawn. Oh, summer is gone. Yeah, so that's a song called "Summer's Gone." That has never been released. I don't think it has. I don't think it's on. Furthermore, I don't think it's on. I think that was one of the ones I recently rediscovered. Isabella. Oh no, it's not. It's not a record. I was like, I don't think it's on a record. But thank you, Bobcat. Thank you. Yeah, I really do like that song. It's Sue, what are you doing, bud? Hold on, let me just check on the puppy. What are you doing? What are you doing? All right. He bought a suit for interviews, he'd never go on. It hangs inside his closet, never thought of since he bought it. But when he runs across his friends from college, he will say, I'm pursuing my dreams, day by day, day by day. He met a girl, he met his wife, they split the bills and rent. They fell in love in August, by November they were spent. But when her parents visit on the holidays, he'll say, I'm pursuing my dreams, day by day, day by day. The years go by, and so do I. The years go by, and so do I. The years go by, and so do I. So do I. So do I. She doesn't love him anymore, his love for her is gone. They thought it'd last forever, but it turns out they were wrong. But when he runs across a sympathetic girl, he'll say, I'm pursuing my dreams, I'm pursuing my dreams, I'm pursuing my dreams, I'm pursuing my dreams. And when he runs across his friends from college, he will say, I'm pursuing my dreams. Day by day, day by day. Yeah, there you go. Hey, Wisp Design, I'm so sorry, man. I totally missed that you gifted PSC 49084 a sub. That's fucking awesome, man. Thank you. Like, yeah. Thank you, guys. You're just fucking awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Like, it's for as much as I lament a lot of the stuff that, like, for as much as I lament the fact that like, I've been doing this here on Twitch, like, it's really strange to me. I've never done anything so hard and so with such commitment to have very little impact, that it often that overwhelms me. But really, truthfully, this fucking community is awesome. You guys are all awesome. I fucking love you guys. And really, truthfully, if if I were to double my audience and lose that, I would desperately always want to go back to what we have right now, you know. So I have to stop looking at gift horse in the mouse, mouth in the mouse. Don't look at gift horse in its mouse. You never want to look at gift horse in its mouse. That's an important thing. Just, you can quote me on that. Don't look at gift horse in its mouse, okay, guys? I promise you. It's a gift horse's mouse is just it's sacrosanct. You don't want to intrude on that mouse ever. All right, here we go. So this is a Martin request. This is a Brewers. I have no idea how. So Martin has been Martin Brewers has been a friend of the stream for years now, and I hate mispronouncing people's names. I hate it, and so anyway, never sniff a gift fish. Yes, that's exactly right. So I hate it, but I. So this is a song called Prisoner 65. No, so. I don't want to bust out of these chains. There's nowhere to escape to anyway. I don't want to cause no problems. Didn't want to get, but I got them. I don't want to bust out of these chains. Prisoner 65, what's keeping you alive? Can you tell us what's keeping you going? Prisoner, what do you do? What is that pulls you through? Can you tell us what you've been doing? What you doing? How you doing? I don't want to break out of the cell. I just want to sit here for a spell. I don't want to cause a scene. I don't want to do anything. I just want to sit here in my cell. Prisoner 65, what's keeping you alive? Can you tell us what's keeping you going? Prisoner, what do you do? What is that pulls you through? Can you tell us what you've been doing? What you doing? How you doing? Survive. Alright, survive. Alright. Well, there's gotta be some magic you can share with us tonight. Your light shines bright. Well, there's gotta be something that you're doing to survive. So won't you share with us? I don't want to climb out of this hole. This is the only place I know. I don't want to feel discomfort. I don't want to face one more hurt. I just want to hide out in this hole. Prisoner 65, what's keeping you alive? Can you tell us what's keeping you going? Prisoner, what do you do? What is it that pulls you through? Can you tell us what you've been doing? What you doing? How you doing? Survive. Alright. Well, there's gotta be some magic that you can share with us tonight. Your light shines bright. Well, there's gotta be something that is keeping you alive. So won't you share with us? I don't want to bust out of these chains. There's nowhere to escape to anyway. I don't want to cause no problems. Didn't want to get, but I got 'em. I don't want to bust out of these chains. What's already on Discord, Isabella? Oh, don't look at Gift Horse in his mouse. Yeah, you gotta learn to not look at Gift Horse in its mouse. Thank you, Bobcat. Our, and an E as in, and you, our, okay, so you. Oh, you, okay, so O-E as in you. You, so brewers, an A, how, E as in A, wait, A, as in A, brew, so brew, E as in A, so A house, so brew, Brewers? Is that Brewers? Is that right? Brewers? That would work. Martin Brewers. Am I getting that right? Did I get that right? Please tell me I got that right. Martin Brewers. If I get that right, that's perfect. I'll pronounce it correctly. I'll pronounce it like that every single time. Brewers. All right. Is that sort of it? Almost. God damn it. Brew. So the brew is correct. Brew, and then A as in A house. Brew. Oh, okay. So brew. So Brewers. Brewer. Do I lose the SE? Brewer. Is that it? Martin Brewer. It was the A, so the E at the very end. Brewers? Is that correct? Brewers? So it's Brewers. Is that or brew? Oh wait, no. So Brewers. So it's Brewers? Wait, no. Brew. Wait, so brew. Or say Brewers, but it's brew as in so because it's ooh. I wish I could just, you know what, Martin, what you should do, man, is you should just if you can, you should just record it and then post it on Discord so that I can listen to it, and then once I can listen to it I can just copy it and I'll be all set. Brewers. We're all Brewers. This is so great. We're all trying to understand the spelling of Martin's, or the pronunciation of Martin's last name. That's awesome. Okay, and thank you, and Isabel, thank you so much for being Brewersa. That's it? Brewersa Samsonite. Wait, yeah. Brewersa. Is that correct? God damn it. Yo, great. Yes. All right. Brewersa. All right, cool. Awesome. Thank God. All right. I got it. Brewersa. I got it. Right. I'll never fuck that up again. Thank you. Finally. Done. And thank you, Phelan and Phelan. I think we all Brewersa. Cool. All right. What are we doing? Oh yeah, sorry. I'm out of requests. So let's get some more. Let's get some more awesome in here. I'm gonna do some more of the new fingerpick tunes, and I'm going all the way. So let's do It Gets Hard. Wait, that's not right. Lyrics. let's do It Gets Hard. And let's see this one. And yeah, let's try this one. Wait, no, what the fuck? What is going on? Hold on, my computer's freaking out. Give me 1 second. My computer is freaking out. All right, Sweetness. All right, so I'm gonna. So some of these songs are not like they're not my best. But oh yeah, of course, Zoe. Yeah, thank you for being here and awesome. Yeah, and thank you so much for the sub. And yeah, hopefully you have a spectacular evening, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. So this is a song called Sweetness. Sweetness, you are the girl I love. Lover, I thank the stars above for your love, yes, your love. Oh, you're loving all the time. Oh, I love the way you love me, and I wanna love you right. Sweetness, you are my ecstasy. Loving you just comes so easily. Oh, your love, yes, your love. Oh, it really turns me on. So I had to let you know by singing you this song I adore, adore, adore. The way you love me, I'm always wanting more. I do, I want some more. I do, I want some love. I do, I want some more of your love. I do. Sweetness, you are a thrill in me. Lover, that thrill won't let me be. Oh, your love, yes, your love. Oh, I crave it all the time. I'm addicted to your love. Do you consider that a crime? Sweetness, there's never been another girl that I've loved more than you in this world. Oh, your love, yes, your love. It fills my emptiness. Oh, my heart would fall apart without you loving it. I adore the way you love me. I'm always wanting more. I do, I want some more. I do, I want some more of your love. I do, I want some more of your love. I do, but my love, when we part, it leaves a hole in my heart. So please, don't leave me alone. Hey, Stargamer, how you doing? Sweetness, you are the girl I love. Lover, I thank the stars above for your love, yes, your love. Oh, you're loving all the time. Oh, I love the way you love me, and I wanna love you right. I adore the way you love me. I'm always wanting more. Yeah, that's a song called Sweetness. That's a new one. All right, this next one is also a new one. This is one that's it's not my best. It's not one of my favorites, but it's, you know. Hey, thank you, Stargamer. Thank you, man. There you go, Seinfeld. Thank you so much, man. That's awesome, dude. Sticking to your guns hard sometimes. Keeping on when everything is going wrong, and standing fast against the rising tide. facing up against the storm when everything is warning you to go. Seek shelter, give up the fight and just let go. You just can't win, you know it's so, so go. Surrender, put down your weapons, turn and leave. This ain't the place for you to be, but you refuse to flee. You gotta stick to your guns, even when you fall. You gotta stick to your guns, even when you fall. You gotta stick to your guns, even when you fall. You gotta stick to your guns, even when you fall. Especially when you fall. Walking tall as we ford the river wide. The current may pull you to your knees, and getting up is never easy, but you won't relent, you will abide. Struggling through adversity, there's so much more you wanna be. You won't seek shelter or give up the fight and just let go. You just can't win, you know it's so, but you won't surrender. Put down your weapons, turn and leave. This is the place you need to be, so you refuse to flee. You gotta stick to your guns, even when you fall. You gotta stick to your guns, even when you fall. You gotta stick to your guns, even when you fall. You gotta stick to your guns, even when you fall. Especially when you fall. All right, there we go. So yeah, so this is another new one. Thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, man. Here we go. Take your time, get your head on straight. Don't you worry, I can wait. I will wait for you. Take a breath, relax your mind. Take my hand and just unwind. I will stay by you. 'Cause life, it gets hard and it don't wanna bend. And the ache in your heart mirrors the pain in your head. And all that you are seems to matter not at all. And you feel so small. Catch your breath, you can lean on me. Hold my hand and count to 3. I will wait for you. Hold me tight, I will be right here. You can count on me, you need never fear. I will stay with you. 'Cause life, it gets hard and it don't wanna bend. And the ache in your heart mirrors the pain in your head. And all that you are seems to matter not at all. And you feel so small. Oh, take the time you need to get back on your feet. I will wait for you. And should you need a hand, I shall do the best I can to be the man that's always coming through. Don't you fret, don't you consternate. Take the time you need. I will wait for waiting for you. Should you fall, should you stumble, love, reach out a hand, I will pull you up, I will be for you. 'Cause life, it gets hard, and it don't wanna bend, and the ache in your heart mirrors the pain in your head, and all that you are seems to matter not at all, but you feel so small. Oh, life, it gets hard, but we will endure. Please have no doubt of this, please be sure. The cure for our woe is closer than we know. Oh, please just don't let go. There you go. Yeah, that's a song called It Gets Hard. My Wasted Life. I can do that one. Thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, man. Thank you very much, dude. All right, let me see. I'm gonna have to hit the lavatory in just a second after this one, if you guys don't mind. All right, this. Everybody knows that cheating's not the answer, but sometimes cheating is a whole lot faster. Everybody knows that. Is that the right lyrics? I might fuck up these lyrics. I think I got them all memorized. I just might be jumbling them up a bit. So this is a song off of my second record. It's a deep cut. This song for a long time was my favorite Get Set Go song. It still resonates with me. It still lyrically feels that it's a true song. It's a true reflection of what I feel about the world, you know. Everybody knows that cheating's not the answer, but sometimes cheating is a whole lot faster. I get by wasting time, and everybody knows that it pays to be a winner, but winning ain't easy when you're born to be a sinner. And I get by wasting time. La 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 la. Oh, la 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 la. We can never go home, we will never be safe. We can never go home, we will never be. Sadly, sweetheart, are we broken? We have let remain unspoken. Sadly, sweetheart, are we broken? We have let remain unspoken. All that it wants a little love from you. All that it wants a little love from you. I don't know where I went wrong, but if I hadn't, there wouldn't be the song. And I get by wasting time. La 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 la. Oh, la 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 la. We can never go home, we will never be safe. We can never go home, we will never be. Sadly, sweetheart, are we broken? We have let remain unspoken. Sadly, sweetheart, are we broken? We have let remain unspoken. All that it wants a little love from you. All that it wants a little love from you. All that it wants a little love from you. Yeah, when I have another guitar player here, I'll do the extended version of that song because it's got the so or you know what I can do? I do have a fucking looping pedal. Really, truthfully, the more I look at my stream, the more I realize I think I'm just gonna have to add. I'm just gonna have to figure out. I'm gonna have to run all this stuff through my monitors. I'll try to sort that out over this weekend so I can actually hear what I'm sending to you guys, and I'll have to figure out. Like I have to do some latency stuff. Like I just have to figure it all out. But when it is figured out, I'll be able to start looping stuff, and so I can start throwing in a bunch of the little solos and stuff like that. Like I really need to. Like I can play them all. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do like traditional looping, like the way other people loop and build songs predicated on one loop. But what I would do is I loop my chord progression that I lay my solos over. You know, so I would just do that in real time, and then lay in the solo, and then pull the loop out. You know, like so. It says that I was disconnected. Are you guys still here? Hello. Okay, yeah. All right, so weird. Yeah, it just said I was disconnected. Everything kind of flashed and okay. All right, good. All right. La 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 la. No. For the Rockies. La, la, la. There we go. La 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 la. Riff for the rock. Riff for. La 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 la. It's in G. All right, there we go. I was like, I somewhere around there. La 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 la. Hooray for the rockets, we land upon Mars. Hooray for the telescope that takes pictures of the stars. And everything's advancing, we're getting pretty smart. And the prices have never been lower at your local Walmart. And we sing la 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 la, la la la, la 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 la. La 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 la, la 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 la. Oh, this is a modern age. You've never been so right. Oh, this is a modern age. What keeps you up at night? La 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 la. Never mind the starving and never mind the sick. Buy yourself a Hummer and that'll do the trick. And the sting of your conscience is only a prick that can be done away with a point and a click. And we sing la 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 la. Oh, this is a modern age. We've never been so right. Oh, this is a modern age. What keeps you up at night? The poor must pay more to secure basic medicine. The broke, they must choke on the yoke that has been thrust on them, but don't trust in them. La 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 la. La 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 la. We can clone ourselves a monkey, but the starving they must die. We can map the human genome, but we can't save their lives. And what would we become if we saved everyone? All the dollars wasted on some degenerate bums. And we sing la 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 la. Oh, this is a modern age. We've never been so right. Oh, this is a modern age. What keeps you up at night? Oh, this is a modern age. We've never been so right. Oh, this is a modern age. What keeps you up at night? There you go. Jeez. All right, so yes, that's a song called "The Modern Age." All right, so I've only got about 35 minutes left in this stream. Hey, thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, man. So 35 minutes left in the stream. That's probably enough for maybe 5 or 6 songs. I'll just play requests until the end of the stream. So whatever you guys want to hear, I will play. My pleasure, Ian. Thank you for that request, man. Oh, here we go. I'm a goner. Catastrophe waits for me in the form of a girl with long hair, narrow hips, and eyes bright as pearls. I know I'm a goner. I know I'm as good as Walking Dead. I know I'm a goner. I should have known as soon as she said, oh, I like your music and the way it fucks with my head. Why, oh, why do I play with fire when I know that I'll get burned? All the scars that I've acquired, you'd think that I'd have learned. I know I'm a goner. I know I'm as good as burning ash. I know I'm a goner. I should have known as soon as she asked, why do all your songs sound happy but seem so sad? Would you like to go home with me? Would you like to go home with me? Would you like to go home with me? I'm so alone. Catastrophe sleeps beside me in the form of a girl, her naked flesh pressed against me outside the sleeping world. I know I'm a goner. I know I'm as good as dead again. I know I'm a goner. I should have known it happened the moment when she came to me and said, hello, I am a fan. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, so that's a song called I'm a Goner. Thank you. Spent, huh? I haven't done Spent in a while. Let me review this one. Oh, shit. So yeah, I'm a Goner was off of my 2007 release called Selling Out and Going Home. And then this next song was off of my 2013 release called Tumors. Thank you, Isabella. Thank you very much. And thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, Ian. Sue, come on, bud. Quit your scratching. You shouldn't be scratching anymore. I've changed your food. What's going on with you, bud? What's going on? At least you're not chewing yourself. Sue had an allergic reaction to his food, and it took me a couple weeks to realize it, because he just started scratching, like started chewing on himself and scratching really, really aggressively. And I was like, what is going on? And so I looked it up, and they were like, one of the big, one of the predominant reasons beyond why dogs will chew on themselves or constantly scratch, and is allergies, and often it's food allergies. And so And it took me a week to realize he was doing a lot. It took me another week to realize that it was becoming a significant problem. I thought it was just sort of like, I thought he had hot spots. And so I have this kind of it's like an antifungal, antibacterial spray. So I kept, wherever I saw him chewing at, I was like, I didn't really see hot spots, but I was like, okay, I would spray it, hoping that would fix it. And so it took me another week of that. And then I finally decided to look it up, and it was food. And I was like, fuck. And I just spent I buy very expensive food for him. So it's $100 for a $22 or for a 22-pound bag. And so, and I had just bought him this bag of food, like 2 weeks prior. So he had maybe gone through half of the bag, So it was $50 worth of food, that I had left. It's funny, Bobcat, I can't always take care of myself. I can't always pay for I can't afford healthcare. I can't afford the things that I need. So I'm like, at least one thing in my life is going to get everything that it needs. So Sue gets the best of everything. It gets the best food. I mean, I haven't been to the vet in quite some time. Not since COVID, because when last I went to the vet, I was going to give Sue a heartworm shot that was going to cover him for heartworms for a full year. And it's a two shot process. And so I set my appointment up. Hey guys, I'm going to be there. It's 3 weeks coming in. And so I call up, I call them, and it's kind of drizzling, but I'm going to walk Sue there and back. I decided I'm just going to walk him there and back. It's like maybe 7 miles round trip, but, and it's kind of drizzling, but I think I've got my umbrella and everything's cool. So I call them up and I'm like, hey, I've got an appointment at like 10 o'clock and I'm just going to be showing up. I'm walking my dog though. I'm not going to bring towels. Do you have anything to towel them off? They're like, yeah, we're totally fine. So I don't think it looked like it was just going to be drizzling. So I get over, so it isn't drizzling. It's, no. So it wasn't. No, actually, I'm sorry. That's right. So I call them just to make sure that everything's cool, and it might drizzle on the way there. And so I wanted to ask him, can we do this? So so I take Sue out for a walk, but it's not raining. It's totally fine. It's very cloudy, but it's totally fine. By about halfway there, so we're about 2 miles into our walk, and we're about maybe about 1,000 yards, maybe a little bit more from where we're going to the, and it starts kind of coming down pretty hardcore. So I'm fucking totally soaked by the time I get there. And this girl walks up to me and she goes, we're gonna have to schedule another appointment for you. We can give your dog the first shot, but we didn't have a chance to actually get it prepared this morning, and so you're gonna have to come back in 3 months. And I'm like, no, I called you guys. I called to confirm that we were I called and you said everything's gonna be ready. And she's like, yeah, well, I just didn't have time to prepare it. And I'm like, well, oh yeah. So I get there, and they're all like just jabbering. They're like, so all of the vet techs are just there, and they're just talking and chatting up and just like cracking jokes and what have you. And no one's paying attention to me. So at some point in time, I just go and I knock on the door where I can see in the back. So I just knock on the door that separates the vet area and where I'm at. I knock, and I'm like, hey guys, I've been here for a little while. I've got an appointment at 10 something. I am soaked. My dog is soaked. I talked to you guys about so. Yeah, no, right. Yeah. So I was, and so she comes out and she's like, you're just gonna have to come back. And I was like, no, I'm like, I called to make sure that everything was fine. It's like you obviously had time. She's like, only one shot's been prepared. I didn't have time to prepare the other one. I was like, well then I've been sitting here for 10 fucking minutes. 10 minutes while you guys are talking. You could have fucking used that time to prepare the other fucking shot. She's like, I'm like, how long does it take to prepare a shot? And she's like, half an hour. And I'm like, okay, well, you know what? I'm not going to wait half an hour. I'm not going to, so I was like, you could have prepared that shot. You just didn't. You didn't. Instead, you spend your time talking. And she got all up in my face. And I was like, no, fuck you. I'm the customer. I'm the person that's right. I'm the one that's spending the money. Fuck you. And so we walked all the way back. And so I haven't been back to the vet since, but, they historically have been an absolutely awesome and amazing vet. So, but it's still, it was so confrontational. I knew she was embarrassed. I know she was embarrassed because she didn't prepare the shot, and she came out. But rather than taking ownership of it, like if she had come out if she had said, you know what, I'm so sorry, I just kind of got distracted with all my like that happens to all of us. I got distracted. I should have had the second shot prepared. It's going to take me half an hour. Can you sit tight? Can you sit tight? Can we give you some towels to wipe off your dog and maybe wipe yourself off? And can you sit tight with me? If she had approached it from that perspective, I'd have been like, fuck yeah, sure, okay. I didn't really plan for the extra half an hour, but no worries, But she didn't. She approached me from very confrontationally. I was like, fuck you. You can suck a dick. So yeah. So I haven't had a chance. So Sue at regular vet appointments, and he hasn't been to the vet in like 8 months, but that said, I still, everything else for him, he gets the A-list for everything. I can at least afford to give him the best food and take him on lots of walks and and give him treats and Bum bum bum. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 bum. So this song is a call and answer song. So the album version, the whole band is singing the questions and then I'm singing the answers. So it's sort of like it's the idea is it's the planet Earth. It's all other people asking me these questions and me responding. So bum bum bum. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Who do you think you are? Me, I believe I'm a glass half empty. Haven't we come quite far? Some surely have, but they left without me. What are you gonna do? I don't quite know, but I'm working through it. Give me time, I'm working through it. How much life must I live till I'm free of worry? How much time must I have? I don't need to hurry. I don't know when things will get a little easier. Oh, how much hope can I spend before I'm empty? Oh, who you gonna love? I don't quite know, but she's surely out there. Why don't you ever try? How can you say that I'm trying all the time? I try. Bum bum bum. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum 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 bum. Where would you like to go? Someplace where all my woes can't find me. What would you like to know? How can I hold some joy inside me? Can you tell me? Can you show me how much time, how much life must I live till I'm free of worry? How much time must I have till I don't need to hurry? I don't know when things will get a little easier. Oh, how much hope can I spend before I'm empty? Oh, so you say it's all my attitude. You say I need to change the way that I behave. But let's just see you do the things that I am trying to do. Why don't you play to win? 'Cause I don't think they're playing fairly. Why don't you ever try? How can you say that I'm trying all the time? I try. Oh, how much life must I live till I'm free of worry? How much time must I have till I don't need to hurry? I don't know when things will get a little easier, but how much hope can I spend before I'm empty? Hey, Team Stream Cheese. Hey, brother, how you doing, man? And Martin Brewersa. Martin, thank you. Oh, I can't say. I don't know if it's Martin. I assume it's Martin because you're the one. You're the only one. But Prisoner 65. Thank you. Prisoner 65. Thank you. That was an awesome and hefty donation, and that's fucking awesome. I assume it's Martin because you're the one that requests Prisoner 65. It could be, I could be completely wrong, but thank you, Prisoner 65. That's so cool, right? There's somebody in the stream right now that goes by the name Prisoner 65. I'm so sorry, Ian. You can't 21 minutes. I am doing requests, Team Stream Cheese. That's all I'm doing right now. So if you got a request, throw it out and I will play it. And my request queue is open. So so the first song that comes out, I will play right out the gate. Boom. And about 20. Well, no, that's good. My stream ends in 19. So Little Bird lost. Oh yeah, okay, cool. All right, Retro Roadshow. Yeah, man, you be well. Teach those kids. That's awesome. Don't fight beavers and don't look gift horses in the mouse. And also be careful when you channel cheese monkeys, because they can lead you astray. All right, Ian. Yeah, no worries, brother. You be well, dude. Watch the sky for my return, said the little bird to a lover as she took to her wing. And he started to sing, I'm gonna wait for you, I'm gonna wait right here, 'cause I love you so, I'll love you all my years. And so she flew into the sky, and so she flew into the sky, into a darkness that was penetrated by not a single light. It was the dead of night, and the wind it blew, and the rain it fell, and the thunder crashed, and the little bird as well. And all the while her lover sang, come back to me again. Well, I will pull every star from the sky, I will harpoon the moon and drag it wailing from the starless night. I will pull every star from the sky, I will harpoon the moon and drag it wailing from the starless night. I'll set fire to the hills and I'll grind their dusty bones if you don't arrive. There we go, sorry about that. I will rage. No, God damn it. Ba 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 da 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 ba 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 la da da ba da ba ba da ba ba la da 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 ba 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 da 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 ba 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 la da da ba da ba ba da ba ba la da 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 da. So he peers into the sky, and he feels the weight of every heavy minute as it hits his life. And he wants to cry, but instead he sings, come back to me, come back to me, come back to me, alright. But instead he sings, come back to me, come back to me, come back to me tonight. Well, I will pull every star from the sky, I will harpoon the moon and drag it wailing from the starless night. I will set fire to the hills and I'll grind their dusty bones if you don't arrive. And I will rage with the fury of the sea, I will tear the mountains down, I will make the whole world bleed. I'll send us crashing to Earth's sun, I will destroy everything, so return to me. Ba 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 da 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 ba 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 la da da ba da ba ba da ba ba la da 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 ba 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 da 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 ba 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 la da da ba da ba ba da ba ba la da 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 bum bum ba da dum bum ba da dum bum ba da dum bum bum ba da dum bum ba da dum bum ba da dum. So he peers into the sky, and he wonders if he's ever gonna see his lover in his life. She hasn't arrived, but as he peers into the deepest blue, there's something winging to him. There's something up there in the sky. Yeah, sorry about that, Team Stream Cheese. I hadn't played that one in a little while. It took me a second to remember how that chorus progression went. But thank you, Bobcat, and thank you, Team Stream Cheese. Yeah, thank you, man. That's awesome. That's very kind of you. It's crazy, Bobcat. Awesome. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. I get 4 calls a day from the fake Social Security thing. At one point in time, I accidentally picked up a call from one of those guys, and I was like, "Fuck you! You're trying to steal my money." No, I'm not. I was like, "Yes, you're not from America. You're trying to steal my money. Shame on you." And I just kind of lit into him. I was like, "And fuck you! Shame on you! How dare you! Shame on you!" And so then I hung up. And ever since then, that was like, and not always. Sometimes my what do you call it? I have 3 call protecting apps. I've got RoboKiller, I've got Truecaller, and I've got the Sprint spam filter thing. But so what will happen is sometimes they'll completely squash them, and I'll go for a blissful 4 or 5 days with no calls, and then something will change. And then I will get 4 calls a day. And so right now I'm in the 4 calls a day thing. And so it's infuriating because whenever I get a call, so I'm often, because lately what I've been doing for the past now almost a year, I walk 20,000 to 30,000 steps a day. My bare minimum is 20,000 steps. So, so it's about 9 miles, although I haven't hit 30,000 in some time, but I have regularly hit like 26 and 27,000. So what I'll do is while I'm getting that walking in, and often I just pace in my apartment because I've got kind of a rail, what's it called? A railroad. I've got a railroad apartment. So what I'll do is I'll just kind of pace between the 3 rooms, and between the sort of living area, the kitchen, which is next to it, and then the bedroom. So it's like little tiny. Anyway, so I just pace back and forth, and I put on a book, and when I get their calls, it mutes or it. So anyway, it's infuriating. So four times a day, I'm doing something. Almost invariably, I'm listening to my phone, listening to a book, and then boop boop boop. I'm like, what the fuck? I want to kill them. I want them all to die, slow, painful deaths. Like, and the thing is, like, and it's already. I'm like, look, there's no way you're gonna get me. Like it's already proven that I'm one of the people that cannot be scammed. I am totally up on all your bullshit. Why do you keep, and I'm 100% certain it's because I fucking shamed that guy that one time. He's like, this one's a fighter. Let's just annoy the fuck out of him. Because that has to be the thing, right? Like there has to be a point in time when you feel shamed and you feel like, oh, I'm not a terrible person, and then all of a sudden you're like, no, fuck you. I'm a bad guy. I'm one of the bad guys. I'm one of the most evil bad guys ever. Fuck you. I'm gonna annoy the shit out of people. I'm gonna call you all the time. Oh, you want to push back on me? Fuck you. Like that has to be like at some point in time you have to internalize the fact that you're just a shitty person doing a shitty job, and then you run with it. And you become truly evil. I'm going places no one else has ever been to. There's no end to the trouble I get into when I'm with you. I'm 3 steps ahead of all my sorrow, but I promise by tomorrow I'll repay you all the things that I have borrowed. I'm speeding past sunrise, racing through midnight. I try to slow it down, I'll come around. Never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. Never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. This whole section right here, Ian, I brace for an impact that they know someday must come. I've been on the run, moving faster than a freight train. No one can catch me and they daren't even try, 'cause they're just a faster guy. I'm alone on the highway, speeding past sunrise, racing through midnight. I try to slow it down, I'll come around. Never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. Never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. Speeding getaway, speeding getaway, speeding getaway, speeding getaway. Someday I promise to surrender, someplace, somewhere out there is better. Speeding getaway, speeding getaway, speeding getaway, speeding getaway. Someday I promise to surrender, someplace, somewhere out there is better. I'm never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. I'm never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. The pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. Yeah, man, it's... So it's pretty simple, Ian. It is a pretty simple when you kind of understand what's going on. So you have to play your A. You have to be able to bar your A. So I don't play A's like this or like this. I play them like this. So I bar the A. So it's second one. And then it's just open E. So this one, if you've tried playing this one, there's that. But when you play the intro, it's like it's just open. So it's open, and then you hit the A string, 5th fret. So on off, and then it's just a chromatic descent from E flat, D. So and then same thing here, and then just back to E and D. So it's really pretty simple. It just takes a little practice to kind of get the. So yeah. So it's supposed to sound like a car driving by. Just, zoom, it's like zooming past you. So you're getting you're passing the anyway, but yeah, cool, awesome, man. All right, let me see. So I've got time enough for one last one, and then I'm gonna go. I'll be back here same bat time, same bat channel tomorrow. I want to thank Wisp Design for the gift subs and for subbing. I want to thank Stargamer for the gift sub for sign fee. I want to thank Martin Brewersa for for the big donation. I want to thank you guys for just being here, man. You really do. Yeah, I can do pleasant dreams. It's crazy because often when I get despondent and I'm constantly flirting with despondency lately. Go ahead. So I constantly flirt with despondency, particularly lately. Like it just all of my metrics have been just kind of floundering, except for Spotify, which is crazy. So Spotify, I've added 7,000 monthly listeners, and everything else is kind of floundering. So I don't know. I don't really know. Sometimes I'll shed 5 or 6 or 7,000 people on Spotify for a few weeks, and then they'll all like for whatever reason my Spotify numbers keep climbing, but it doesn't seem to matter what I do or don't do. They just seem to climb. Everything else, despite my efforts, seems to be either stagnant, floundering, or regressing, receding. And that because I don't really I can't really work harder. I'm writing 2 songs a week. I'm live streaming between 3 and 5 sessions a day. 3 or 5 sessions a week. I'm constantly, I spend at least 3 hours a day practicing the guitar now. And now, like on top of like working on all of my new material, like I've got 30 new songs. I'm keeping those like I'm always working, And I just finished a book, like when I have got a book I need to work on that adds to my, like I've just been going and going. And so for me, it always seems so strange that like, that for all this work, it's crazy, man. There are so many musicians on Patreon that put out like 1 song a month, They do some they do a weekly post and they're like, this is what I'm working on. And this is like, and I've got a verse. Here's my verse, And at the end of the month, they're like, here's my song, and they are just fucking trounce me. They just fucking they're pulling in thousands of dollars every single, and the music's okay. It's not amazing, but and I'm like, what are you doing that I'm not doing? Like, how is it that you're not only paying your bills, you're buying a house and you've got healthcare and you're raising a family. And that really rankles. It fucking rankles, as I lose people. Like, what the fuck do I do? Like there's nothing, the music, certainly the music can get better. The music is getting better and music does get better, but what the fuck do I do? So anyway, bum 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 Close your eyes and go to sleep and dream a pleasant dream. Close your eyes and go to sleep and dream a pleasant dream. Close your eyes and go to sleep and dream a pleasant dream. Or dream a pleasant dream, or dream of anything, just dream. Bum 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 Close your eyes and go to sleep and dream a pleasant dream. Close your eyes and go to sleep and dream a pleasant dream. close your eyes and go to sleep, and dream a pleasant dream. Oh, dream a pleasant dream. Oh, dream of anything. Just dream. Oh, dream a pleasant dream. Oh, dream of anything. Just dream. Hey, yes, and thank you, and yeah, thank you, Martin. Thank you, Bobcat. Yeah, I mean, that's, that's the thing is like for me, I know when the first record came out, all of those songs were songs that were vetted in front of our Mr. T's audience. Like I was still writing scores and scores of songs, but we'd play them in front of the Mr. T's audience, and we'd really get a sense of what songs resonated and what songs didn't, what songs people got excited for, what songs people started singing along with, and it took me a couple of years of hanging out with my buddies from Arlo and from the Halts and Stops to really learn how to write songs that were relatively catchy. But even so, my chord progressions and the chord voicings and my structures were all pretty standard, and so, hey, Flashback, how you doing, man? And thank you, Ian. Thank you, brother. So for me, it's been a really, really slow process of me integrating sort of more music theory and more musical understanding and interesting chord substitutions and so I've always had a pretty decent ear for melody and a pretty decent ear for and obviously, like, I wrote professionally for a living before I really pursued music as a career. So words have never been an issue for me, but it's I think only right now, after having done Twitch and having streamed 5 days a week for years and years and years now, that I really feel like I can sit down with a guitar and I don't really have to worry about a song. Like I just go where I can start tinkering with something and I just go where it feels good, because I have a whole arsenal of decisions I can make. So the melody wants to go here. I can play this chord. I can play this chord. I can play this chord. I can do this kind of thing. And so that's awesome. So I just have so much more. I have so many more bags in my, or so many more tricks in my bag of tricks. So it is exciting, and so for me, like I think my best music is still ahead of me. I really think my best music is 5 or 10 years ahead of me. I think that I'm now writing songs that I'm very excited about, and I think both have the same, like they're sounding more distinct, yet at the same time also kind of having the same kind of like awesome that other songs have had. But that's it. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. So So I don't want to walk away. I love making music. This is what I love doing this. This is my fucking life, Singing Koki. Hey. Maybe do a stream one day and maybe do a stream. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Let me look at what Martin's. Maybe do a stream one day and extend the stream. With one song on every sub, extend the stream one song. Yeah, it's and thank you for the raid, Singing Koki. And how was your stream? And am I pronouncing that correctly? Is it Koki or is it Kokui, or is there another pronunciation? But thank you, and I'm here, for better or for worse. And thank you, Isabella. Thank you very much. Thank you, Isabella and Elix, and thank you guys for manning the Kickstarter. The Kickstarter it's a huge thing for me, and the reason why I don't have to. The reason why I no longer prioritize funds off of okay, awesome. The reason why I don't have to, I no longer prioritize finances in Twitch. Twitch is for me, like any money I make off of Twitch is just superfluous because I've built other revenue streams based on my music that allow me to pay my bills and pay my, and keep my dog fed and keep myself fed. And so, oh, that's awesome. I'm happy to hear it. So, yeah, what were you doing? What were you doing today? Um. Uh. Wow, that's actually. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna have to sing with that. Oh, that's all. Oh, well, that's great. Well, yeah, that's awesome, Isabella. That's well, good, man. So yeah, we're 600. We're $594 from hitting the goal for Kickstarter. Yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, so I added one more backer. That's great. That's awesome. Well, hopefully, I forgot I have to post my MailChimp thing and yeah. So I'll do one last song for sing. But I was just about to leave. Opera singing my lungs off. Oh, awesome. And what operatic songs were you doing? Were you doing multiple pieces? Were you doing just one opera? What were you doing? Were you taking one role? Yeah, that is true, Elix. You're right. I forget about it. He was kicking ass and taking. Oh yeah, awesome. Yeah, that's great, Cynthia. Thank you. That's exciting. What parts were you doing? Yeah, because I mean, taking like finding like telling the story because operas. I mean, the best operas for me are the ones that actually have a cool story, and you so you could literally walk people through the entire opera and be like, hey, here's so this is the story. This is what's going on. This is where my character is introduced. This is what he's saying, and you go into that, and you keep telling the story. Like you can just do that for a whole stream. I mean, don't do Tristan and Isolde. That's anyway. I caught Tristan and I sold it at the Dorothy Chandler Pavilion and I had to go use the bathroom. I mean, anyway, whatever. I don't want to. Yeah, but yeah, there are some operas I absolutely fucking love, and a handful of them where I'm like, yeah. Tristan and I sold. I think it's a Wagner play, but or Wagner opera, but I'm not. I think it is Tristan and Isolde. It's oh shit! It's part of the Arthurian mythos. Opera. Yeah, here. Is it by Wagner? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a Wagner. It's a Wagner opera, and I had a. There was a patron of our scene that was he's a huge music fan. Our scene in Los Angeles, a guy by the name of Twen Ma, and he would basically give and they really and they are it's a fuck. So of course it's Wagner, so it's big, but yeah, and so but it's also very ponderous, right? So there are these and so when they do it at the Dorothy Chandler Pavilion, it's because it's in German, So they would have the lyrics. They would have the lyrics of what they're singing, like up above the stage. It'd be And so I forget. So I had to use the bathroom really desperately. So I'm like I have to go, and so I run out, which you're not really supposed to do, but I'm just dying. So I run out, and I'm watching this. There's a song going on, and it's like, and Tristan's like, the sun and the moon and the stars and the rocks and something, and it's all kind of like these kind of cosmic stuff, and it goes on for like 3 or 4 minutes with just the same lyrics, and I'm like okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. So I go to the bathroom and I come back and it's still the same thing, and I'm like oh, I'm gonna pull my hair out. So but other than that, what was it? The broken jug is awesome. I'm trying to think of I did have a handful that I absolutely adored. What was the other one? Fuck, there's one I just love. It's based on a fairy tale, but the music is just to kill for. Anyway, all right. So I have to go. So I'm gonna do one last song, and thank you, Singing Koki. I'm so sorry that like you just caught me at the very tail end of my stream. And I actually have plans to hang out with my lady friend. We're about halfway through a movie. So let me. What do I? All right. So let me think. What do I have that follows in sort of an operatic, from an opera? Like I do have story songs. Let me see. Oh, oh no, here. No, this is not operatic, but this is. I think this is a new one. This is a new one. Yeah, you be well, Ian. Love you, brother. You be well, man. Go do your work stuff and you be well, amigo. I'll close with this one. This is a song that has some emotional portent. That's the one thing it might share with operas. This is a brand new song. It's not on any record yet. She wakes up in a forest of bottles and tall boys. She lurches to the toilet and sounds a frightening noise. She staggers to the bed and searches about so frantically for a reason to keep going, a reason to believe that she's okay, that she'll make it through the day. She searches for a shirt that might look like it is clean. She dresses in a hurry 'cause she's late for everything. She doesn't have a smoke 'cause she ran out late last night, but she rolls one from recycled butts and sets the smoke alight. Is she okay? Will she make it through the day? Ooh, banshee. Ooh, banshee. Hear her wail, hear her shriek. Listen to the words that she can only scream. Hear her wail, hear her shriek. The emptiness that tortures her, the emptiness that bleeds. Ooh, banshee. Ooh, banshee. Thank you so much for the follow, Cynthia. She lies about her drinking, no, she lies about it all. The heart that beats inside her chest feels so very small. There's something black inside of her that's feeding on her heart. She knows she has to face it, but she's never gonna start. Is she okay? Will she make it through the day? So here she sits again in the middle of the night, surrounded by her emptiness, a cigarette alight. She takes a drag and breathes it in, emptiness and smoke. Dawn is fast approaching, where did the evening go? Is she okay? Will she make it through the day? Thank you so much, Singing Cookie. Ooh, banshee. Hear her wail, hear her shriek. Listen to the words that she can only scream. Hear her wail, hear her shriek. The emptiness that tortures her, the emptiness that bleeds. Ooh, banshee. Yeah, so that's a new one called Banshee. I've written 30 new songs since January. My intention is to write 2 songs a week for the entirety of this year, at least 2 songs a week, and end up with at least 104 songs this year that will be the bulk of the material that I will vet and play and work on and develop as my next records. And so, but most of my songs and arias are slow ballads or super emotional. Oh, that's awesome. Well, yeah, that's, I mean, well, obviously, yeah, opera is awesome for that, right? The one, I'm trying to think. I think there was another one that was, it's based on an Oscar Wright. I mean, Oscar Wilde story that I absolutely adored as well. Anyway, but okay. So thank you guys. Kit Holdridge. I don't know Kit Holdridge. Let's take a look and see. Let's see. I don't have the time for that anymore, alas. So doing two a week is more than enough, and it provides me enough music. Like at the end of the year, I still have to sort through 104 songs. So let's see Kit Holdridge. I don't know who this person is. So let's try him out. Let's check Kit Holdridge. Kit Holdridge. And so he's playing acoustic. Awesome. Yeah, all right, yeah, he's doing folk indie. Awesome. All right, so give me 1 second. Let me so we'll give me 1 second. I'm just gonna wait for the commercial to run, and then we'll go rate this. This is a new person. I have no idea, but he definitely seems to be Kit Holdridge. Kit Holdridge. All right, that's it. Awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, we'll definitely get Moonlight Social very soon. Elix, I love those guys. Or I love those two. So thank you everybody, and yeah, let's go check out this new person to us at least, Kit Holdridge. Thank you, and thank you for this suggestion, Brewers. All right, I love you guys. Thank you. And so we're gonna go raid in just a second with all 10 of us. Awesome. All right. Adios.